Tell the cold walls that tonight they are kinder than the world. Tell the small lamp to keep pouring honey over my desk. Tell the blanket that have mistaken it for a cloud again. Tell the distant voices behind the screen to lower themselves into a whisper. Tell the candle to leave a trace of itself for the morning. And when dawn enters the house, tell the scent to guide me to a plate of blue rice where peace waits quietly, pretending to be breakfast.
Hi everyone, I'm Akhtar Harrez bin Hamrizal from class MLG 1204B. Today, I will be explaining the poem Cozy Night. The poem Cozy Night describes the comfort and peace that the speaker experiences at home during the night. Instead of focusing on exciting events, the poem celebrates simple moments, such as sitting under a blanket, reading or working under a lamp, and waking up to a peaceful morning. Throughout the poem, the home is presented as a safe space that offers comfort and protection from the outside world. To begin, one of the main literary devices used in the poem is repetition. Almost every line begins with the phrase "tell the." This repeated phrase creates a gentle rhythm that makes the poem feel calm and soothing. It almost sounds like the speaker is making quiet wishes or giving gentle instructions to everything around them. The repetition also connects all the different images in the poem together and emphasizes the peaceful atmosphere that the speaker wants to preserve. Another important device is metaphor. The poet compares the lamp's light to pouring honey over my desk. Of course, the lamp is not actually pouring honey. Instead, the warm golden light is being compared to honey because honey is sweet, smooth, and comforting. This helps readers imagine the room feeling warm and cozy. Another example is when the speaker says they have mistaken the blanket for a cloud again. This metaphor suggests that the blanket is incredibly soft and comfortable. It also shows the speaker's imagination, making ordinary household objects feel magical and emotionally meaningful. The poem also uses imagery, which appeals to our senses and helps us picture the scene. We can clearly imagine the warm light from the lamp, the candle glowing in the room, and the arrival of dawn, which are examples of visual imagery. We also experience tactile imagery through the cold walls and the soft blanket, allowing us to feel the temperature and texture ourselves. The phrase "distance voices behind the screen" creates auditory imagery, while the candle, leaving a trace of itself for the morning, creates olfactory imagery, helping us imagine the pleasant scent lingering in the room. These sensory details make the setting feel realistic and inviting. Another interesting device is personification. Throughout the poem, the speaker talks to objects like the walls, lamp, blanket, candle, and even peace itself, as if they were alive. For example, the speaker asks the wall to be kinder and the candle to leave its scent behind. In the final line, the poem says that peace waits quietly, pretending to be breakfast. This gives peace human qualities and suggests that happiness can be found in something as simple as enjoying breakfast in a calm home. Finally, the poem is written in free verse, meaning it does not follow a fixed rhyme, scheme, or rhythm. This allows the poem to flow naturally, just like quiet thoughts before going to sleep. There is also a gentle shift from night to morning. The poem begins with the speaker creating a peaceful nighttime environment and ends with a dawn arriving, showing that the feeling of comfort continues into the next day. In conclusion, Cozy Night reminds us that happiness does not always come from big adventures or exciting events. Sometimes the greatest comfort comes from simple moments at home. Through repetition, metaphor, imagery,